You guys, welcome. Good morning. Welcome to Get Real with Rick Dancer. We're at Elements Health Club at Oakway. This is the Oakway, old Oakway Spa. Now it is part of the Elements Health Club family. And so look at how cool this is. They have an outdoor space with a covering. So this winter when it's raining, you could come. They're going to have as many classes as they can outside. Even talk of enclosing that a little bit, putting some heaters in here. But yeah, you guys, you don't have to. So the reason they don't have masks on is because we are outside, and they are keeping their more than 6 feet distance out here. But it's a way that they can get their workout and get things done at the same time. So that's really cool. So talk to me. I'm going to have you in the background here. Tell them who you are.
So I'm Tyler Carey. I am the new general manager here at the Oakway Elements, and we're doing everything we possibly can to make this place as safe and as welcoming as we can. As you can see in the background, we're having a lot of fun. No masks included outside, so you can breathe freely. Inside, yeah, we still got that mask mandate going on, but we've got the social distancing in place, and it's not that bad, you know. I've been working out with a mask on for the last few weeks, and it's not that bad. You know, we can do it.
People get used to it. I do. It's like you kind of get to a point where then you can get to a point you pull down, you get a little breath, and you go back and stay away from people. It's a new way of doing a workout.
It is. It totally is. And on top of that, the cleanliness factor. I mean, our gym's never been cleaner. You know, our janitor staff's working overtime, and we got equipment being wiped down left and right. Before, after each use, and all throughout the day. I mean, right now we've been told we're cleaner than grocery stores. So there you go. So if you're going down to the grocery stores on a weekly basis and doing your grocery shopping, it's safer here than it is there. The touch points here are a lot less just because of how much we're cleaning. So yeah, and the classes that we offer, I mean, there's something for everyone. You know, that's the nice thing about what we're doing here at Elements Oakway. If you're in the mood for boot camp, we've got it. You're in the mood for like an X-Fit type class, we've got it. And if you're in the mood for like a theory cross boot camp / HIIT training, we've got it. You know, if you just want yoga, we got it. You just want to do your own thing, we have it. You know, we're trying to make it all encompassing and making it a one-stop shop for your exercise and your fitness and wellness. Because
at some point, people really need to remember to stay healthy during this. And as it gets crappy weather, you've got the facilities to be able to do that. They're going to probably want to move inside. You can't just go on a walk when it's pouring down rain.
Right.
So, you know.
Right. Yeah, but with the covering, like you mentioned earlier, you know, this open space back here, I mean, we can put the covers down, and we've got heaters in there, and it's almost as good as working out inside. And that's the beautiful thing of it.
Let's go upstairs because we got a fundraiser going on. Show me how to get there.
Yeah, so we're going to take a walk around here. We'll show you
We'll put our masks on, and we'll go inside. And you guys, they have a new room here they want to tell you about. But also, they're having a fundraiser tomorrow for McKenzie River firefighters. And so they're having a really cool event here. There's going to be a class. And they'll have all kinds of different teachers they can introduce you. And if this is for somebody, if you've never done it before, you'll really like it because it'll be kind of an introductory thing. They're going to ask for $20 donation, and that money is going to go to the McKenzie River firefighters. And so you get to work out either from 11 to 12 or from 12 to 1. And they even have, you're going to meet him, a guest instructor who's a certified trainer. And he lost his house up there. His mom is the fire chief up the upper McKenzie. And so, yeah, you're getting kind of a little tour here. And so Kiger's here joining us. Oh, wow. Is it just for me, or is the video jumping? It could be jumping. Oh, yeah, here's your weight room. Laura, it might be me that's jumpy. I did have a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. So here's your cardio room. Getting a little tour as we go.
You can show the whole club so we get back to where the big classes go. It's right through here. Here's our ECT room.
Oh, cool. Okay, so what is this now?
So this is our ECT room, our academy room, as we call it. So this is where we do all of our like HIIT style classes. You've got your boot camps going on back here as well. And some of the workouts that we're going to be doing for the fundraiser, Sarah's going to definitely fill you in on. But yeah, some awesome stuff. Our core fusion back here, that's another fun one. I mean, we've got lots of good classes, and this is where the magic happens.
So anybody, if they want to know, just they can look on the website, on the Oakway website, and again, check your stuff out, and it'll show you when the classes are and that sort of thing.
Yes, sir. We got our schedule up there, and if you want to try something new or something you're familiar with, we've got them.
All right, let me go talk to Kiger here. All right, man. How you doing?
Not too bad, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So you are the, I'll just hold that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You don't have to do anything. We're a full-service video guy.
To me.
So tell them what's going on tomorrow. You can pull your mask up just since there's nobody
Okay.
around you.
So tomorrow at 11 and 12 o'clock here at Elements Health Club, we're doing a fundraiser workout. It's about a 15-20 minute workout, $20 suggested donation through gift card or cash. And it's a great way to raise money for the wildfire victims of the holiday wildland fire upriver. It's for the volunteer firefighters who fought the fire. Wow, that's a lot of Fs.
That's a lot, 'cause you got
That's
it all
a
in
lot
there.
of Fs. That's a lot of Fs. And a lot of the firefighters who are volunteers up there actually were displaced, lost their homes, and so it's something that we wanted to try to raise awareness to the fires and help some people out who were right there on the front lines, trying to get people out, trying to help people, and in the meantime losing everything that they had as well. So that's kind of the hope and the goal, is to try to raise as much as we can for them and other people affected by the wildfires upriver.
So and just coincidentally, you are one of those people. You and your mom, you lost everything you have, basically.
Yeah, my parents live right next door to me. I rented a house from them. My house is gone. My neighbor's house is gone. Their house is gone. Just pretty devastating all around. And it's one of those things that, even though it hit me directly, I know people who weren't even affected directly with it who are being affected directly because of it. The entire community up there is being affected. I've been devastated. My family's been devastated. And I know a lot of other people up there have been devastated as well.
So you're a personal trainer on your own, but when Elements came to you and said, hey, because you and Sarah are friends, and said, hey, because it's a perfect fit for you to come in and do this and also be helping people like yourself.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I've done my own thing for a long period of time, but the fitness community is one where you're never by yourself. You always have a lot of people around you. There's always a good support system. Elements was nice enough to reach out to me. Sarah was nice enough to reach out to me and suggest doing this fundraiser, and it's something where I think two worlds collided that are really going to do some good here. Doing my own thing for as long as I have, running my own business for as long as I have, I know that what it takes to succeed, what hard work is required. But to have that platform like Elements has given me for this fundraiser is really important to raise more awareness and reach more people.
So since you're a trainer, dude, I mean, you know your stuff. I watch you. I see what you do online. So what are maybe 2 or 3 things that people really need to be thinking about? I just read a study the other day that was saying how important vitamin D is. And so give us maybe 3 things people could do that's easy, that they don't have to join anything to do.
Well, the first thing I always remind people of, and I know a lot of my clients will start laughing when I say this, drink plenty of water, especially this time of the year. As the weather gets a little bit cooler, people aren't going to want to drink as much, but you actually tend to get more dehydrated this time of the year than in the summertime when it is warmer, because the humidity factor is so much lower and it's so much drier outside. So make sure you're getting plenty of water. Plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially this time of the year. Again, they're not as fresh, so they're not going to taste as good, but finding different ways to supplement those vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin C, throughout the winter months is important. And then just staying active in general. Don't find yourself sitting at home. That's where you start to deal with mental illness problems like depression and things like that, anxiety. And if you go out, you get out some of that nervous energy in the winter months, you're going to feel a whole lot better.
And there's proof. There's research that shows exercise gets those endorphins up, and if people are struggling, so many people are struggling with anxiety and depression, and exercise is a way that 20 minutes a day.
Yep. And that's kind of the idea behind the workout tomorrow too, is that, if you take 15 or 20 minutes, it doesn't have to be an hour workout. It can be something where you do it in a short period of time and you get the maximum benefit from that workout. I think it's really important that people do something, even like you said, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, just something to stay active I think is really important for people. If it means joining a health club or a fitness facility, that's great. If it means just going out and walking around the block, go ahead and do that.
Are you seeing a lot more people, not necessarily your clients, but people, it's harder to make yourself work out when it gets like this, because it does take a little more effort?
Yeah, I mean, and you think about everything we've dealt with this year, COVID, a lot of people staying at home, being confined indoors, the wildfires on top of that, which are driving people now out of their homes, away to foreign areas. It's really, really important. People are already starting to see the effects of mental illnesses and things like depression, anxiety from the effects of COVID up to this point. And it's one of those things that because of that, you're going to need to find an outlet. You're going to need to find something in these winter months when it gets a little darker, colder. And I mean, let's be honest, it doesn't get light till 8, doesn't get dark at around 4 o'clock. So you're only dealing with 8 hours of daylight. So trying to stay active, like Rick said, keep your endorphins up and try to supplement with as many vitamins and minerals as possible.
And this time of year, that's why a gym is going to be an alternative for a lot of people, because it's getting up at 6 o'clock and running. There's cougars out there.
Yep, there's cougars out there. A lot of people they're focused on like heating bills and things like that in the wintertime, so they're they're shutting off their heat at night when they're sleeping, so they get up in the morning, it's freezing cold in their house. The last thing they're thinking about is wanting to do a workout at home, which I know has been really popular for a lot of people in the summer months. But when the winter months come along, finding a way to keep yourself safe, masking up, everything like that, and then getting to a facility like this where you can still get that workout for your mental health, for your physical health, that is still important. And finding alternatives, whether it's a private personal trainer like myself, something that offers online personal training, anything like that is a really good alternative if you're somebody who wants to do it at your house but don't have the means or the wherewithal to do it yourself.
Because it really, part of working out, I think what some people forget is that it's also, even if it's you and one person, it's a team. It's a social activity. And when you're in the gym and you're watching people and learning from people, I think it's super important for people to be around folks right now.
It is, and that's we talked about working out from home, and one of the things that I've told people is if you have the financial ability, investing in something like a Peloton or something like that, where you have those online fitness communities you can still be part of, but that person-to-person social interaction is so important and so vital. That I do think it is important to get out from time to time, whether it's, again, the weather's still nice right now. We have outdoor classes that are here at Element Fitness and around other surrounding areas. So getting outdoors and working out still while we have this nice weather is important. And then taking advantage of some of the opportunities like indoor classes with maybe a little smaller attendance if you're worried about that, or joining a class if you aren't so concerned about that in the wintertime to stay active.
Tiger, thanks. Tell your mom hi, and they'll see you tomorrow. All right, you guys, So you guys, that's Elements Health Club, and they're going to be starting the ECT classes here too soon that we are doing over at Springfield already. So they have a studio, and they also have them out at West 11th. If you have any questions about what's going on, so tomorrow it's 11 to 12 and noon to 1. $20 donation is recommended, and that money is going to go to firefighters up the McKenzie. So again, if you have any questions about any of the classes or things going on or what's happening or the safety issues, you can contact any of our gyms, Elements West 11th, Elements Oakway, or Elements Springfield. I'm Rick Dancer. Have a good day, you guys. Again, remember, this is tomorrow, noon to 1, or 11 to 12 or noon to 1. All right, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Share this on your page so other people know. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.